Now this is part 3. Now before we move to the third thing, um the third thing that the fandom might want to know is something that I want to put out there, but like I actually like am gonna put some theories as to the meaning of this whole Luna's backstory thing, because I want to make a like a little theory as to what exactly happened here and Luna's like little like flashback of Blitz and the whole origin as to what happened, because we can see here um that Luna apparently had a phone, even though like how could she even do that? Like, does the shelter have Wi-Fi or something? Even if they did, like, why would they give it to a random hellhound when the other hellhounds don't even have like the password to the Wi-Fi? Who knows? Maybe their Wi-Fi doesn't have a password on it, so who knows? And plus, I once saw a theory on Reddit also that like the shelter didn't even care for the pets of the shelter to how can I say, to take any like care or like no like responsible care or what else was it, possible care um or like basically they weren't taking care of the hellhounds at the shelter responsibly, or like watching over them responsibly either, because you can even see here that what seems to be like a hellhound pup with a bag full of nails, and on top of it it's blood, meaning that he must have um taken care of the other pups that must have been roommates with this pup, and Luna must have not been the first to be this pup's like roommate, I guess, or cellmate. So yeah, anyways, I saw some Reddit on theory about that, and this could actually be true, cause dude, why does that bat even have so much blood on it? Like, if they're not taking care of the pups, then why even have the shelter? It's like they don't want the hellhounds there. It's like they're just annoyed by by the hellhounds being there. Seriously. The only thing is that I'm also speculating that the fans are probably most likely gonna get an origin as to like how Blitz got his like scars, like the ones that he has on his like on his across like his hand that look like fingerless white gloves, except those are just scars. And this is actually possibly gonna be like an origin as to how Blitz got his like big old scar that's on his face. Now, people that saw this cinematic in the fandom are like theorizing that like the robotic jester like clown must have burned them and could have caused them to have those scars that are iconic with this character. So it is now speculated that Blitz must have got those scars because of something that happened with the with the character, with the clown character, the robotic jester like clown dude that we saw in that episode where like Stolas took Octavia to the Lululand thing, carnival. That was like some rip-off thing or some copyright free thing, I don't know. But yeah, but here's the thing. Um, Even if people will be excited by the fact that we'll see the origins as to what happened to the whole Blitz thing and and the whole like how he got the scars and why he never like he never like ended up pursuing the whole clown business thing that he wanted to pursue when he was little, and now he did the whole killing people, well, killing business thing. That could also be explained. Now this one is kinda um canonical to say the least, but fans may or may not be interested in this one, but it's worth the risk talking about. But it could be possible that fans might see like Luna and Vortex get together, cause apparently it's speculated that the whole Luna and Vortex thing isn't gonna be like a one-off character thing. Now, I didn't want to put this in perspective, but I do have my own theory that maybe the voice actor of Vortex could be the reason why the whole Helluvaboss season 1 episode 8 wasn't really like released. Maybe the first time that the voice actor was in the first season of the third episode, he must have just been allowed to like voice act. The thing is that it might be speculated that could be speculated that the voice actor for like Vortex could have been like could have been the reason why like the eighth episode wasn't released. Now, to anybody that are that are probably confused in the fandom, what I'm speculating is that the voice actor for Vortex could have been allowed to like voice act the character the first time unknowingly maybe, and maybe like like the second time they wanted to use the voice actor for the character, maybe they couldn't really use the voice actor cause maybe some legal trouble was going behind the scenes, but still it's unknown who exactly it is and who actually in the credits caused the episode not to be released, because many people at first in the fandom thought it could have been Kesha, but everybody knows if you want to get Kesha to voice act or sing, you have to pay a lot of money for that to happen. Then there's the speculation that maybe Angel Dust was supposed to appear and sing, but my own theory is that maybe the voice actor for Vortex was the reason as to why that happened. But this is just a theory of mine. But the biggest theory is that Angel Dust is the one that's theorized to be the main cause as to why the episode was never released. And that could be a good point. Because the Kesha one, I was actually confused about that one because I was like, Since when does Vimsy Pop have the money to even afford to get Kesha to be in the episode anyways? Like, no. Like, how would that work? Like, for reals.